Okay, looks like we got a story time right here. It says, girls, keep it in your pants. Let's check it out.
Chill out on the dick a little. Girlies, we need to chill out on the dick a little bit, okay? It's getting a bit out of hand to the point that everything these days just revolves around sex. A little bit ago, I decided I wanted to have like a little girly karaoke night. Sweatpants, food, some wine. So I call up my two best friends, Serena and Nighy. I know them since high school, my day ones. So I call up Nighy. I'm like, you free Sunday? She says, yes, of course. What are we doing?
Now, I'm going to be mad if she's talking about her friends doing some hoe shit simply because these are your friends and you know these people. You just say you know these girls since high school. So if they end up doing some hoe shit, you already know that they were hoes. You've known for a long time that they were hoes.
The mic, bring the wine, what's up? Then I call Serena. Hey, you free? Bring the speaker. She says, uh-huh. Okay, everything's going to plan at this point. Or so I thought. Serena's the first to arrive as always, but I've noticed that she's not really wearing the same attire as I am. I'm wearing sweats. Okay, she's in a cute crop top and little cute jeans, but this is normal for Serena. She tends to dress up. 20 minutes later, I hear a little knock on the door. And as soon as I open the door, who do I see? Not just Nighy, but 3 other men with her. Now, these guys, we've known them since university, Brian, Justin, and David. So not a huge deal. I'm a little pissed off, though, because I was expecting a little girly night, not this. Because when I see Nighy, she's dressed in a lace black top.
Okay, so you're trying to have a girls' night and one of your friends invites 3 guys and you let them all in your house. You don't say anything. This is why girls make bad friends, because they're not allowed to get on each other's ass about stuff like this. Guys, we are able to criticize each other, talk bad about each other, even fight each other and still become friends.
With a miniskirt. And I see Justin behind her, holding a bottle of Ciroc and Dom. Immediately as we walk in, Justin yells, let's get some shots in. So he's pouring it down Serena's throat, my throat, and Nighy's throat. I'm just thinking this is maybe just to get us warmed up for the singing. But girl, I could have not been more wrong. Okay, because as we're getting these shots in, I notice Nighy and David are kind of eye-fucking each other. Serena and Brian are becoming a little flirty, touching each other hand on hand. Nothing too much. Don't think much of it. I decided I want to get this night back on track, so I suggest, hey guys, let's start the karaoke. I do a little bit Sabrina Carpenter. The boys are doing Journey, like Don't Stop Believing, and making Serena do their classic Justin Bieber, Baby. We're having an amazing time. I'm thinking, you know what? This is going to be the chill night I expected. I was dead wrong. As the night progresses, so does the drinks. Bottle wine, gone. Half the Dom, gone. Ciroc, empty. Okay? And I feel a little bit left out in my sweatsuit, so I decide to go change. And as I'm going into my bedroom, Justin stops me. Okay? And he tells me, has anyone told you you look beautiful tonight? What the fuck are you talking about? Okay, I'm literally in a sweat set. I look like shit. This is really the path we're going down.
He doesn't care about what you really look like, bro. Obviously trying to smash. Obviously.
I say, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna go down, slam the door, regroup, put on a little cute white dress I thrifted from this app, go back out. As I'm walking back into the living room, I hear a little bit sexy bread. Okay. I knew this was going to be a shit show. Because I see Serena fully on Brian, grinding on him, trying to twerk, while he's like touching her. And they're this close to making out.
Imagine 3 white girls in a room trying to dance with some guys to Sexy Red. That's got to be a hilarious sight to see.
Okay. Nighy barely can talk properly. David, he's just saying, let's go, girls, keep going, shake that ass. I'm standing there baffled, okay? I barely drank compared to these people, because within the 5 minutes I was gone changing, liquor is gone. I don't want to be much of a party pooper because I see they're having fun. I don't want to be that person. So I volunteer to go get more drinks. And as I'm about to go, Justin decides he wants to come. Okay. I really should have had said no, but he was the only one sober, so I let him drive. And as we're driving to the liquor store, Justin puts on some music, and he decides this is an amazing time to put his hand on my thigh, one on the steering wheel. I couldn't have felt more uncomfortable. I don't even address it. I just move my leg, and he kind of got the point, trying to make small talk with me, pretending this didn't happen. We get into the liquor store. Surprisingly, he buys all the drinks. Okay? We get back into the car, and Justin decides this is when he wants to start revealing his feelings for me. Because he starts going like, hey, I've always kind of liked you, and the way that things are going tonight, would you want to, find a little quiet place to talk before we get in there? Fuck no, okay? I'm not trying to do this. I'm not trying to do this tonight on my what was supposed to be.
It seems like Justin has the hardest mission of the night for sure, because while they're gone, you already know what's going on back in the house with the other 4 people. They already smashing, and the craziest thing is this is her house, so they probably going crazy everywhere. But he's obviously trying to keep her occupied, trying to loosen her up so everything can go good for everybody else. He definitely has the hardest mission of the night, and his friends owe him.
A chill girls' night. I awkwardly just I'm maybe some other time. No. And as we get back in, what do I see? Serena and Brian singing Lionel Richie, one heart between two, that type of shit. But now they're close to each other. They're essentially making out into the mic while singing. And I say to Serena, I'm like, hey, sorry to interrupt, but where's Nighy? Where's David? And before Serena can even answer, all I hear on top of this music is, and after hearing that, that's all I need to know. So I asked
And boy, David upstairs going crazy. That's oh shit.
Serena, when did this happen? Serena tells me oh, I don't know. I didn't even notice. I was just spending some time with Brian. I must have been when you're gone. No shit. This happened when I was gone. So honestly, I don't even know what to do. Because Brian and Serena are just full on. Now they're just in the kitchen. Tongues down their throat. I'm sitting awkwardly next to Justin as he's trying to put even more moves on me. Trying to put his hand around me. Being oh, girl, this could really be us. This is the perfect timing. I stop him right there. I just move a little bit, trying to wait out this weird situation, because I really don't know what to do. And then Brian comes into the living room holding a big bottle of wine, okay? By this point, so just so you know, they're all plastered. Brian's barely walking straight. And of course, while I'm wearing a white...
Then it's damn, you can't even let these people drive home with a good conscience, because they're wasted, man. They're wasted. I think she said the guy that's trying to put moves on her is sober, but...
white dress. He spills the wine all on me. This is when I knew everything needed to stop. So I tell Brian, Justin, go get your man from my bedroom and get the fuck out, because there's no way I'm going in there in this moment. What's going on? We're having so much fun. You may be having fun, but this is not happening in my house. I'm not letting this freak show turn into an orgy. Not happening. So Justin runs to my bedroom, gets his man out. He's half dressed. I'm ushering them out the door. And Nighy and Serena are left, okay? I just tell them, what the fuck happened? This was supposed to be a 3 girls night, chill vibes. Why did you bring these boys? Why did this happen? Nighy was like, oh, I just like thought it would be more interesting if I brought the guys with us, you know, like, didn't it get more interesting? Girl, no. You may have got interesting in my bed with your bodily fluids everywhere, but for me, this has been a nightmare. Never do this again. Please get out, get an Uber, get home safely, but kindly fuck off. And if the night could have gotten worse, now I had to clean my sheets. Okay? I should have worn a pair of gloves, but had to be done. Had to wash them, and I'm looking myself in the mirror with now my red dress, okay? And I've learned anything from this night. Girls, you need to keep it in your pants, okay? You're getting worse than men. But at least my dress was $8 from bin, so I'm just gonna swipe on, get a new bin, and get another dress because this was too much for me. Good night.
Okay, it was a decent story time there, but my immediate thoughts is that this is what happens when, you know, we all got friends from high school or college, people we grew up with, but if they don't grow with you, if they don't mature with you, or maybe y'all just grow apart, then, you know, you might have to find a new circle. You might have to find new friends. And not to say you still can't be friends with those people, you know, if they were there for you. Hold on, let me plug my laptop. Sorry, y'all, technical difficulties. But yeah, she got those friends that, and maybe she used to act like how they are acting when they were all back in college and everything was fun. But it's different when you got your own crib, you got your own apartment, got your own house, and you're inviting people in, and they're kind of just blatantly disrespecting you, like bringing somebody over to, like, you invite somebody and they bring, you know, one person, okay, maybe that was the person that gave them a ride or something like that, but they bring 3 people to your house. Those people do not respect you, and, you know, there's got to be some reestablishing of the friendship boundaries if you're going to continue to be friends with them, man, you know. And, you know, as far as them needing to keep it in their pants, hey, I don't know. She knows more than we do, right? And that's why she's saying this. And this is probably one of many stories that she could tell, right? But she doesn't want to embarrass her friends. Check out some of these comments. Jules said, male-centered woman pissed me off. That whole male-centered woman thing, that could be a whole nother video in itself. I don't necessarily think that it's a... Like, if you are only this, I don't know. Like, I'll save that for another video. Nick said, I fear they are not your friends. Yeah, and it might not be your friends anymore, or they're just not. They're friends. They're just not good friends. Is her full name? That's federal. Like, why would you? Serena Van Der Woodson. That might be an inside woman joke or something. I don't know. She said, yeah, I would have ruined everyone's night. At your own house, girl, disinfect the entire house. They invited 3 men to your house without asking. You were very patient. Me when the men show up. So many boundaries were crossed that night. Yeah. You using everyone government name is killing me. Yeah. Everybody that was there is going to watch this video and be like, yeah, man, we really fucked up. Mind you, this TikTok got 4 million views, so, you know, they definitely know she told the truth. And that's what happens, you know. The stuff that goes viral is usually like the most honest stuff nowadays. Me, as soon as you said 3 men, I fear you didn't react enough. Yeah. Interesting story. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this down below though, man. As always, love y'all. I'm out.
I just wanna be great just to be great.